Just,
Oh no.
what happened?
This is the terrible mission. I'm pretty sure.
Navicard you stole.
What? Navicard.
Navicard.
Yep. It's basically Google Maps, but for Imperial starships.
Wait, so Nevada card. So it was a really cheesy Vegas casino. I was right.
Boo! By the way, get closer to the mic.
Well, whatever.
We're gonna...
I'm moving my tea with it, so...
That's fine. I'll just stay away from your tea.
Thank you. So back to my question. Never got
that
answered.
tea is strong. Sorry, what?
Back to the question. It doesn't smell bad. Back to the question you never answered.
It doesn't smell bad. It's just really strong. But what's the question?
Is it just Jedi with lightsabers, or is it like can anyone have them?
Well, if you mean just Jedi, no. Sith also have them,
Well,
and
I mean, yeah.
so Force users.
People, yeah.
Well, sometimes a regular character will have a lightsaber, but it's not really that useful unless you know how to use it right.
Which is to be said with anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, that's 100% true. But a lightsaber is supposed to be a good, really shield and a sword. But, like, in the hands of someone who doesn't know what the hell they're doing, it's more of a danger to themselves than anybody else because there's no weight in the blade. It's all in the handle.
Like give a grenade to a 3-year-old kind of thing. It's just, yeah.
It's pretty close to that, yeah. So, yeah, that fucking panel right there. Okay, getting to the building, not that bad. Cracking the main vault, that is awful. And then I have to go back to the ship.
You just gotta insert the card. That's what it said. Just insert the card.
Yeah, well, we'll get to that.
It's like a badge reader, right? Just put your badge up and beep boop.
I mean, yes, you're right. All I have to do is walk up, press a button, and walk out. That's it. But you're gonna see what makes this so terrible in a second.
This looks the most Star Wars-y so far.
Yeah, this is supposed to be Coruscant, Space Washington, D.C.
Nice.
Yeah. And this is actually where Palpatine was ruling the Empire from. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I found out the sprint button a while ago, so now I'm sprinting through all of this.
Good.
Because it was taking forever otherwise.
Yeah. My thing is, I was gonna say, about the lightsabers. Oh, I always thought it was like wands with Harry Potter. Like, you had to be a wizard to use it.
Not necessarily. Do you remember the Phantom Menace, Darth Maul and Jesus Qui-Gon?
Yeah.
Yep. Well,
I love that one.
after that lightsaber fight happens and the whole movie happens, Obi-Wan, as a Padawan, actually keeps Qui-Gon's lightsaber and uses it for like a long time. Throughout most of Anakin's training, actually. Well, this is back in the old canon.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if it still is.
Oh, I guess I should have known that because Han used it. He used Luke's.
Well, technically it's Anakin's, but Luke was using it.
Oh my god. Wait, and Anakin used Qui-Gon's. Isn't it technically Qui-Gon's?
Anakin never used Qui-Gon's lightsaber.
You just say?
No, Obi-Wan did.
Obi-Wan did.
Yeah. Yeah, a lightsaber is really just a button. And that's all you need to do to activate it. In most cases, some lightsabers are a little bit different. And I'm back at the front of the ship.
Didn't Anakin, like, break, like, 4 lightsabers? 'Cause I remember him smashing it in half, and then he'd be like, oh god, Obi-Wan's gonna kill me.
Yeah. Not again. So that implies he's had at least 3 lightsabers. Including his good one at the end of the prequel trilogy.
And just so no one kills me in the comments, I didn't say I liked everything about that first movie. I just loved Darth Maul.
Yeah, that's everybody's thought process. Darth Maul's really the only good thing about that movie.
Well, that and Ewan McGregor, which is so cute.
He didn't have much of an opportunity to be able to do much. Yeah. He did it in the next 2 films, which is nice.
He stepped up to the plate really well.
And despite George Lucas's absolute terrible directing, he did good. I mean, look, Sam Jackson, of all people, looked like a very boring character. How do you do that, Lucas?
Yeah, in that case, you know it's a director.
Yeah.
Because Sam Jackson do no wrong.
Yeah, Sam Jackson is the line delivery emperor. Like, I loved him in Kong, because he was just like this, slightly crazy, soldier guy who was just
out for vengeance against a monster.
Yeah. And
it was amazing. And
and even then, he didn't get that many, that big of a role or that many lines, but he was still able to do that well. I liked that character way more than Mace Windu in the films.
Even Frozone, who was just the voice, sold it.
Mm-hmm.
Can you just talk about how much we love Sam Jackson?
Sam Jackson is pretty great. I would love to use him as a character in a film that I make someday.
He was really good at Nick Fury, too.
Yeah, he's easily one of the best, if not the best choice for Nick Fury.
Yeah, even though I think the original character was white, it didn't matter. Like, he just made it work. That.
Yep. But to be fair, he's also been black a lot, so...
Oh, has he?
Yep.
I get that with the Green Lantern, too. I keep forgetting the Green Lantern, because to me, Green Lantern's black.
Yeah, there's multiple different Green Lanterns. The one you're thinking of is Jon Stewart.
Yeah, that's the one I think, that's the one I see. And when they came out with Ryan Reynolds in it, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah! To be fair, there's a lot wrong with that live-action Green Lantern movie.
To be fair, he regained his good graces for everybody when he did Deadpool. Let's face it, that was the right superhero for him.
Yeah, fair enough. I feel like... Oh, what's his name? Never mind. But I feel like he'd be able to do well with many different comedy-type characters. Deadpool, I think...
Reynolds?
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Because Deadpool fits him really well, but I don't get much of the... Because the thing about Deadpool is that he's a clown. Because he had a very bad history, so... He's just like, screw it, I'm insane. And then, like, he makes himself... Like, he takes pride in the fact that other people thinks he can't take things seriously. Like,
Yeah.
There's more depth and emotion to Deadpool than... Oh, this part.
That is cool.
Yeah, that's Darth Sidious. And I'm making him do nom-noms.
Open up for the little trade.
Oh, yum, 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 yum. Power. Dark side. Nom, nom.
Darth
Sidious. Or Palpatine. Either way.
Oh, same guy.
Yep.
Was Darth Sidious? What am I thinking of?
Yeah, that's Elder Scrolls. Sithis.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if he was called Sithis because of Sith from Star Wars. Or is that like a different name that both of those places ripped off from?
Yeah, some Greek mythology that no one knows about. Or
Yeah. Oh yeah, here's supposed to be a stealth section. But screw it. Yeah. I'm invincible anyway, so might as well not even bother.
Aw, that's just a little...
It's a dinky little laser and it's hilarious.
Little trapezoid just pointing at you. It's trying to beat you up.
And here's me trying to aim, but then I just get the hit everybody in the area gun. And there's a blue key over there.
Do you just Super Saiyan him? Just look at that.
Yeah, that does look like a Super Saiyan trip, like powering up.
Like a spirit bomb. You just spirit bombed him.
It looks kind of like the
there you go.
The aura that humans have in Dragon Ball, where it's like either white or blue.
I really enjoy the crotch shot we always get when they fall to the ground, no matter where you're standing. I love that. Make sure you see up the crotch. That's
always like
that's quality.
It kind of reminds me when we're like watching Sailor Moon transform, and then like her skirt flies up for no reason.
And then you're reminded that she's 15, and you feel really uncomfortable.
Yeah, that was weird when I first found that out.
Yeah, we all were weirded out. It's like...
To be fair, I was like 15 at the time.
Yes, it was okay, but...
How old was she? 14? 15?
14, 15, yeah. But
okay.
A lot of people, depending on... It came off as older. You couldn't tell. You can't tell it's anime. Either 20 or 60.
Yeah, because 14-year-olds usually don't have, like, super boobs.
And, like... that much upskirt shots, at least when we first came over to the West.
Yeah.
Now, underage schoolgirl upskirt shots is actually totally normal, apparently, in anime land.
This elevator sequence is really annoying because I had to press the elevator buttons fast enough before the elevator went down automatically. And then this happened.
This reminds me of Willy Wonka when he got stuck in that one room.
Yeah, the fan room with the bubbles and they had to burp their way out.
No, I was going to say the elevator they were stuck in.
The elevator they're stuck in?
Yeah, he had to go... They're like, you can't open the door, and then he went back. You had to go back, go forward, something like that. Joke.
Which Willy Wonka movie was this?
The original. With Gene Wilder.
Gene Wilder. That's the guy who plays Dr. Wonka, right? Dr. Wonka. I have no idea. I don't know.
Dr. Wonka.
I was half remembering him in Frankenstein.
Yeah.
And then...
yeah, it's the same guy. But yeah,
okay.
It doesn't matter. It just reminded me of that moment where everyone's getting all claustrophobic and he's just screwing with them.
I super don't remember that.
Just 100% a madman in a madman's house, and they're like, let's leave our kids here. Because, hey, the crazy guy at the crazy creepy house that locks us in places, He did give you free candy.
Oh, yeah, if there's me getting frustrated at this stupid elevator, which I thought this was going to be, like, the one annoying part for this mission, but...
Were you wrong?
If there's a jinxing spirit out there who was listening to at this point, he was just like, no, I'm gonna do my best to kill him. And I don't think I'm really talking up, like, how big of an issue this was.
You're having some...
Yeah, I'm trying to make the frickin' elevator work, but it isn't. So yeah, you have to press these buttons before the elevator, like, goes down. And sometimes it just doesn't work. Yeah. I think I have to step on the platform, but still. It's really finicky and doesn't explain a lot. And I finally got out of there.
And now you're at the vault of something.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not sure
banners.
I'm not sure what this is supposed to be, but...
Well, with the banners and the Nazis, I'm going to say something to do with Hitler. Because it reminds me of, like, the Nazi flag banners.
Yeah, which is funny, because when I remember we were watching The Force Awakens, and, well, me and my friends, and I was thinking, wow, Disney has done a really good job of not doing Nazi symbolism. The very second that left my mouth, it got to the super Nazi part in the middle of the movie, and I was like, Jesus Christ, was somebody listening to me? This movie
look,
was...
and there's Jesus. It's a cross. Now we're in a church.
It kind of looked like Spider-Man's symbol. I love just randomly...
This is what happens when you have everybody, like, match the background. Accidents are bound to happen.
Accent? What?
Because they're all, like, in the same color scheme as the background. So it's like, how do they not hit each other?
Well, I suppose that makes them stealthier, I guess. And there's Palpatine's statue again.
Who was that one guy who, Force impregnated...
Yeah, I blew up that thing. But, Force impregnated Anakin's mother?
Yeah.
Shmi Skywalker?
Not Force impregnated as in he raped her, but, like, used the Force to impregnate her, which still sounds like rape.
Yeah. You probably could say it's rape.
And a little bit too, he's the Messiah thing.
Yeah, a bit.
A little too on the nose for Space Jesus.
It depends on how you want to define rape, because if it's just purely sexual assault, then he did nothing sexual to her.
Okay.
But
we're not getting into that conversation.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna... That's as far as that conversation is gonna go.
Good, alright. I just... Not for you. I trust you, but it's the comment section. I don't need that to be the entirety of the comments.
I mean, we mentioned it. It's already gonna be the whole thing.
Okay. If anyone bothers to comment, it's just gonna be on that part because we told them not to comment on that part.
Yep, don't comment on the sexual assault portion of this video, whatever you do.
So back to Anakin's mom, Shirisi.
Shimmy. Get close to the mic, by the way.
Oh my god.
Like, just face the mic when you're talking. That's all I need.
I'm trying. Is
your tea getting in the way?
I'm trying to move the tea so it doesn't spill on the mic because I need the tea to stay alive.
Do you need, like, I don't know if a couple there will help. Now you've got a handle.
No, it's good. I'm fine.
See, this is where we are in this video. This is where we are in this video. We're talking about cup holders and tea.
Cup holders and rape.
So...
It's appropriate.
Yeah, what he did is that he basically waved his hand or thought a thought. And he made Shimmy, like, pregnant with... Because how it works is that you can use... Freaking, and this is what Star Wars says, and I don't think it's good, but this is what they say, that you can use the Force to influence the midichlorians to create life, which is... There's a lot with that sentence that I'd like to analyze, but I'm not going to now. Oh yeah, this is a puzzle where that blonde box is supposed to lead into the other room. But, yeah, anyway, that's as much as I'm going to acknowledge the game right now. Why am I looking up? I think the keyboard was stuck at this point.
Okay. Okay. So you can...
I found out you could press 5 on the numpad, and you could center the screen. But yes, Darth Plagueis is the character you're thinking of.
Plagueis.
He was the guy who trained Darth Sidious, the old man wrinkles, power, dark side, lightning man.
Palpatine.
Yes. I couldn't name, but yeah, Plagueis is the one.
Safe. Gotta use a gun as a light source. That's safe.
Yeah, I might accidentally shoot the controls, but who cares about that? So
he needed more statues of his face.
Plagueis waved his hand, and then influenced, presumably, like the eggs that Shmi Skywalker was holding, because female.
She went to market. Yeah, she got some eggs. All right. Then the chlorine in her blood impregnated the eggs.
Yep, and that's how that
Chicken baby
works.
was born. Chicken Jesus.
Chicken Jesus. I would love to see this, like the same prequels. Oh yeah, by the way, this is a fuel rod gun from Halo.
Oh my god, it really is.
Yeah. I would love to see the prequels rewritten so Anakin Skywalker is just like a poultry.
Yeah.
Because that'd be awesome. I'd be like, okay, I can no longer take it seriously, but it is hilarious now.
I bet once he got dipped in lava and became like...
It'd be like the Colonel would show up.
Like a fried chicken scent wherever he goes. He just smells like fried. He's like, oh my god. I know he's a bad guy, but he smells amazing.
And Kenobi's got like a knife and fork. What?
Yeah. Remember those limbs you lost? Where'd you lose them? Because it's lunchtime. And do you want a wing or do you want a leg?
Yeah, Count Dooku cuts off Anakin's arm. He's like, I'll take this to go.
Like some drumsticks. If you eat a Sith, do you become evil?
No.
Is the chlorine I say chlorine. You know what I talk about.
Yeah, you're trying to say midichlorian.
Okay,
you say chlorine.
Is a midichlorian like a neutral thing that's just like a power source, or can it actually make you more likely to be good or bad?
It's closer to
Oh, he's back.
Oh yeah, the whatever it was.
That guy.
T-800.
Arnold.
Yeah, Arnold without the skin is back. Who, despite how he can block my bullets, I just shoot him down anyway. What was the question you asked about KFC or something?
The metachlorine in the blood.
Yep.
I know it's like, is it just like that's how many power levels you're capable of, or is it like the Sith have a different kind and there's like, oh, if you're blue
it's
type.
It's closer to Dragon Ball logic, where it's like, this is how powerful you are.
Okay.
Which is why when Anakin Skywalker had 20,000 midichlorians in a one sample of blood, when Kenobi's like, holy shit! And Qui-Gon's like, tell me about his power level! And then he went, it's exactly 20,000.
Okay.
Oh, God!
Oh, God.
Yeah, this is it. This is the awful room.
Was that a joke? Because the trigger warning?
No. This was me warning myself. This is past self warning present me that this is the bullshit puzzle. The worst gaming experience I've ever had in this game.
I am glad I have my tea. I feel like I'm gonna enjoy it.
I made a cut because I needed to look through the walkthrough. So, well, I'm not gonna explain it quite yet, but that map over there, the hexagon, is a map of how to get through this place.
Okay, I'm gonna try to figure it out a little bit.
Okay.
So, I feel like when you unlock the doors, it opens up more to be more of like the weird hexagon-y map. Okay?
Yep.
So you're just adding outer layers like a spider's web.
Right now, okay, we just entered the second layer, but right now we're in the second layer, and over here is the third layer.
Oh, this is so barfy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lay back a little bit. Ignore some noises you may hear on this leather couch thing. You might hear some fart sounds. That is not me.
It is the couch.
Yes.
Alright, but here's the thing. Whenever you press one of those buttons, there's like 3 little dots.
Mm-hmm.
The door has to occupy a minimum of 2 different spots within the 3 layers of hexagons. So right now I have all of the outer layers open, so I can freely walk around, right?
Okay.
Now I have to open up enough of the second layer in order to get into the first layer, in order to get to the juicy center in the middle. And
so you open up a door to unlock the door so you can get the inside doors.
yes, but you have to occupy a minimum of 2 doors with each and every like single door. So you can see right there I have the center one out. And this is me like when I first got in, like trying to figure it all out. So yeah, bottom, middle, and there you go. It'll like those little buttons will tell you which ones that I open. So
okay.
Then I think I press this button to get the middle one, and the door right behind me is open.
Great. That wasn't that complicated.
Well, it gets worse. Because you have to do 3 layers of that in order to get into the juicy center of the Tootsie Pop. But you also have to make sure you're able to walk through and open each and every door. So, yeah, like that right there, I had to discover that I couldn't walk through. And look, yep, I got myself stuck. So now I gotta open this door again. Yep, there you go. I had to figure out which button was operating which. So.
Oh God.
Yeah, I had to go through...
Oh, it's so nauseating. Oh.
Yeah, I know. Like, this was nauseating for me. And I have a pretty high constitution for this kind of
I
nonsense.
hope the audio is still recording.
It is.
Okay. You said that we go through all of this just to have it not record.
No, I'd kill myself.
That happened the other day with Jesse Cox. He had Ross from Game Grumps over there. And then him and a couple other people, and they all recorded for like 3 hours, and the audio was not there.
Oh.
I know.
That's the worst. But that's why I go through like a rigorous amount of audio testing every time I do this. Because so far this has been one long recording since... what was it? Since we left the Cliff of Nonsense, it's been one long recording. And...
Since the last time he shot at this friendly plane.
Yeah,
that was the one. Like before he figured out that they were his friends, and not to shoot at them. Before that was the last time he had a break from this.
So I wanted to leave a sizable amount of this. What was that? That was weird. I thought I heard like someone screaming behind me. I think it's just my conscience telling me not to listen to this again.
Maybe you screamed so loud the game itself like imprinted your agony onto the audio.
I shouted through time.
Yeah, like a really messed up like Japanese horror story on the internet, like a creepypasta.
Yeah, it turns out I'm actually like Japanese Dragonborn.
Yeah.
So, yeah, here's the thing. I've discovered the majority of how to get through here, and I'm trying to look like at the map and be like, okay, which doors do I have to have open? Because I have to have enough doors open for me to walk through and open the other doors in order for me to walk through the giant like hexagon hallway. Explaining this right now is a bit confusing. So here I've got 3.
I kind of got it.
And then I've got a couple more in, and here, yep, yeah.
Oh, that startled me. Looks like a robot frog when I look at him.
Now guess how much. This is where I needed to be, but guess how much time I cut out. Take a wild guess, and feel free to exaggerate a little bit.
4 hours.
No.
Really?
Yeah,
More
it took
or less.
longer.
Oh, God. I'm going to go with 6.
5 hours and 21 minutes.
That's still really bad.
Yeah, and I'm not... It's not just because I'm an idiot, because I might be. I probably am. But I went through walkthroughs. The walkthroughs... I did not find a single walkthrough that knew how to do this. And the speedrun guy, he just blew up the wall right next to the starting area and killed the boss who was hiding in the wall. So that didn't help at all. Oh yeah, I'm trying to download more Google Maps so I can track down the Captain Wrinkles. Yeah,
Yeah, they don't realize I'm here. It's cool. I only killed half of them. It's alright.
Yeah, which that's a gaping plot hole, but... Shut up, woman. I'm trying to do audio.
Oh my God. Must I do everything for you?
So,
I'm trying to Duke Nukem my way through space, woman.
Yeah. So this took me 5 hours and 21 minutes to get through. And I was and the only reason I did that for myself, or to myself, is because I wanted to get to Boba Fett in the boss fight. Oh. Om-nom, nom, 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 nom,
Okay.
nom, nom.
Alright, we get it.
Nom. Alright.
Sure, you planned that.
I did.
Okay.
I practiced way too much to make that joke happen. But, yeah, at the end of this, there's supposed to be a boss fight with Boba Fett. And I was like, oh, he might actually do something that can, like, that can hurt me. There can be some kind of drama. And I want you to tell me what's exactly wrong with the boss fight when I get there. And yes, I know I'm still playing on easy, but...
Yeah, let's find out together, because I don't want to spoil it for anyone watching for some suspense. But I do like the fact that the Halo gun...
Watching for suspense.
I don't know. You want some suspense. I do like the fact the Halo gun is in the game, though.
Yeah.
Because that is one of the funnest guns in Halo.
I agree. I find that gun pretty fun. Alright, here we go. You ready?
Yes. Alright. Pretty fun.
And he's down.
All of that.
Even for easy, that was pathetic.
Is that a butthole? He ripped his pants.
I didn't notice that was a butthole. Interesting.
He just ripped his pants.
I'm right here. Jesus Christ, woman. Yeah, very nice. So
She says she's on a landing pad. No, she's not.
You're
Lion
hovering
sack
above
of
it, you piece of shit.
Boob fat.
Is that your name for girls that you don't like?
Lion sacks of boob fat.
That was me almost giving up on this game. Because I was like, I really don't want to do any more of that.